Hey everybody, so it's Sparrow. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Colourpop x Shayla Perception palette. Alright, now we can cut the bullshit. So, you know, in the most auntie way, I completely flubbernucked the video because this is not the original opening. Everything was perfect. I was done. I did. And I effed up with one of the files and it got deleted, and so like the first minute and a half to 2 minutes of video is just gone. So this is not the look you're gonna see at the end of the video. I'm talking about the Colourpop x Shayla collection. I have the Perception palette, I have the Boomin highlighter, I have the lipstick, and I have the Neat Freak lip gloss all together. I'm actually wearing majority of the products right now. I'm wearing the eyeshadow palette in a boring neutral look because I did wear it to work. This makeup is about, I want to say 9 to 10 hours old. I did a little touch up, you know, just powdered my oily areas. You know, I got the oil slick on the nose and everything. But the eyeshadows actually lasted really gorgeously for 9 hours. The lip color did not last that long. I'm wearing both the lipstick and the lip gloss, which you will see me apply later. It doesn't last that long, but it's easily reapplied. Not wearing the highlighter only because I'm not a fan of loose highlighters, but we'll talk more about that later. But I did want to tell you the first two shadows because that also got cut out of the video. So the first shadow I end up using is Culture, which is like a great blending out shade. I'm wearing it currently like right here-ish. It's like my transition shade for everything. It's a really good transition shade. I actually like Shayla because we're about the same color in foundation in the summer. So I can kind of trust her recommendations in terms of everything being relatively something that I can rock with. And then the second shade I end up going into where I'm starting to bring it closer to my eyelid is going to be Thick, which is right here, is this orange shade. And then the third shade I use because I looked at the video and I'm looking at the brush I'm using, and I think I'm missing one more shade, and that is Revenge right here, which is this deeper burgundy shade. With that, I think those are the three shades that I use before the video starts. So, alright, we're just going to go ahead and get into the video. Again, I'm really sorry about this. So, away we go. I'm going to take the same brush I've been using, which is the Essential Crease brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to go back into Thick and just use that to blend out whatever we had, all this excess Revenge I have, right into the crease. We're taking little bits and just using it to kind of really soften out those lines. I like that the mattes seem to have like some kind of satiny finish, so like they don't look super dry matte on my eye. I'm gonna take the brush I was using for Culture, which is my Ray Ray number 6, and just go over that last line, just making sure everything's kind of very softly getting blended together. So I guess because Shayla cuts the crease, we should cut the crease, you know, make it do. I'm gonna use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer because that's the only one I have on deck that could possibly do this as poorly as possible. I'm gonna take it directly onto my eyelid, right in the center, and look up and get that little line that tells me where to stop. And I'm just putting a good glob on, and then I'm just gonna carve it out with a smaller, flatter brush like this one from Colourpop, which is technically a shader brush, but you know, since when do I ever follow the rules, huh? And then just start patting it into where I want it to go for this halo. Okay, I gotta admit, that's the cleanest like halo-y shaped thing I've gotten on my eyelid since I've tried to do this before. Aw, she named one Titus. She named one Titus after her dog who passed away recently. The hell? Why do I feel like Titus and IE are the exact same? So this one is Titus, right? Okay. It's kind of cool. And then this one is... This is the exact same color. Oh my god. I think I got a fucked up palette. Because there's supposed to be a shade in here that's like this amazing iridescent like MAC blue brown shade, which I think was supposed to be IE. I got a fucked up palette, y'all. I'm just gonna move ahead and use Sassy instead, and then I'll write my complaint later. So I'm just taking this old ass Morphe brush that I don't like, but it picks up shadow pretty well, and I can just pat it on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending Sassy towards the sides of my eye into the red. Actually pretty good looking, actually. I'm not mad at it. I am gonna take a little bit of Played Out, which is this really dark matte shade here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that and kind of blend that into the edges to really make the transition more seamless. And I'm just taking it and patting it on the ends first, on the edges, and then blending it together. Oh yeah, that looks so good actually. That looks really pretty actually. I'm like kind of mad at myself because I did not mean to make something so pretty. Like, I'm mad. I'm mad because I like it so much. Alright, let's go ahead and do this lower lash line. Starting with a relatively fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go straight into thick actually on this Colourpop blending brush. And I'm gonna take it, flip it around, and do the lower half of my lash line. And don't worry, going straight into a color is not a bad idea, because I can always blend it out with culture rather than starting with culture and kind of trying to bring it all together, you know. Using a very tiny brush, I think this one is from Real Techniques and it's called the shading brush. I'm going to take this and just the tiniest bit of Played Out, and I'm going to take it right in the outer corner. I'm taking my Essential Crease brush that I'm cleaning everything off in the Veramona color switch to make sure I don't have any little errors. And I'm going to take it into Culture actually and begin blending all of these colors out on my lower lash line. Alright, and so this is going to be that eye look. I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera real quick, okay? Alright, so now that I've finished the eyes, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next fun part, which I feel like do you think I have enough bronzer on? I feel like I just need a little more bronzer. So I'm just going to go right back into my new NARS bronzer and just give myself a little bit more of a bronzer glow. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna soften that out. So I kind of want my makeup to be a little bit makeup and Shayla inspired. So I got the soft brows, I got the halo eye with the concealer. I'm gonna add a little bit of blush here. So I'm gonna take blush from this Patrick Starr collaboration with MAC Cosmetics, and I think it's a nice sheeny blush because she likes blush to kind of tie together her whole look. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of blush and just pop that on the cheeks, just to give my face a little bit of color. But I'm also taking it into my bronzer just so it kind of looks more beachy, bronzy cuteness. Okay, so just a little bit of blush though, not too much. You don't want to like overdo it. Alright, on to the highlighter. The highlight of my life. So this is one of the Colourpop little new loose highlighters. I don't know why they're doing new loose highlighters. I hate loose highlighters actually. I do have like a bunch. I have this one from MTF Cosmetics with Makeup for Women of Color, the Twitter account, and then I have the Jackie Aina one floating around here somewhere. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna just hate everything. So this one is in the shade Boomin', which is supposed to be like the light peachy gold one. I picked the lighter one just because I didn't think that with, I know summer's coming, I still like my highlighter is just a little bit ashy. So I'm taking my It's My Ray Ray, and this one's a number 5 brush, and this is one for highlighting. I'm gonna take it and I'm saturating my brush in it so it's all diffused and nothing sitting on the tip. And then I'll take it to my cheek and start highlighting. Yeah, loose highlighters give you that instant like Instagram glow. I'm just gonna take it onto my temple area. And definitely I like this one the best. Like this is actually a color I can like wear. Both of the other ones I have actually are quite dark for me. That doesn't mean there's something wrong with them. That just means I should have rethought that purchase. But I do need my inner corner highlights, so I need a smaller brush. I'll take my regular highlighting brush, which is some weird brush I got off of Amazon. But it fits in my inner corner nice, and just like what I did with the other brush, except this one will fit in my inner corner area to highlight as necessary. Okay, that did nothing, so let's go ahead and make sure the brush is saturated before. Yep, and I think if I was really gonna fall in love with like loose highlighters, I think it would be for inner corner highlights, because you can just add a little bit on and you're instantly like lit from within. Like, look at that. But otherwise, I actually, of all the loose highlights I've tried, I actually really like this one because it's just a color that actually works on my skin tone, and I like that there was just options. I feel like this is how I would feel if I got Le Peach from Artist Couture, just because, again, it's a lighter shade, so it works better for my skin tone, but that little bit of iciness kind of really helps make it tie together better. So, let me go ahead and set my face, and I'll put on some mascara, and we're gonna move on to the lips. I'm pretty sure that I setting sprayed my eyes to death, so forgive me, but they look whiter for some reason, so I'm freaked out. Don't forget to, remember, set your face, then put on mascara. Otherwise, you have to set your face with your eyes open. It's annoying. So I got 2 lip products here for us to try out together. I did not buy all 3 lipsticks because don't nobody got time for that. I almost hit myself in the face. Once again, doing that thing that I hate. So I decided that if I was going to buy the lip products, I need to do the classic Shayla-esque lip. So I picked up the Colourpop Ultra Luxe lipstick in Ooh. And, ooh, damn, these have weight to them. I've never bought one actually, so it's kind of cool. Fresh Cut Peachy Nude here. It's actually pretty dark. Like, I thought it would be much lighter, so I'm kind of happy because I really don't fuck with nudes right now. And then I got the lip gloss, the Ultra Glossy Lip, and this one is in the shade Neat Freak. So it's like a glittery pink thing. A lot of people have been saying it's got like this iridescent green goldiness to it that I wish I could show you if my lens was better. But essentially, I like that the color is really, it's got some potential. Like, it's not too pink. I wondered if these are similar, but the Sweet Mama Star is definitely pinker and the Shayla color is definitely peacher. So at least no dupes. Thank God. I can't stand. I truly can't stand accidentally duping my entire everything. I'm just tired. So definitely I'm going to try this on and then we'll add some liner if we need to. I got BFF3 on standby from Colourpop as well to keep in theme. Skin looking way better once you hit it with some sun spray. You got a melt on lip powder. Yeah. So, alright, let's go ahead and do this. I'm mildly terrified. Okay. I already know I'm gonna need liner. Let's just put the liner on now. I see fear in my future. But these are creamy. Now that we have some liner on, now you can go in with this. And this really, the bullet really has a lot of weight to it. I love it. I gotta say though, I'm disappointed because it doesn't have like that classic lipstick smell like my MAC lipsticks do. If anything, I'd say this smells like a crayon. So that I'm probably wearing more BFF3 than lipstick, but this is the color with BFF3. I'm not gonna wear it without the liner because I'm gonna add a little bit more of the lipstick because I'm having fun. I gotta say though, it actually feels really comfortable. Like, I've never tried the formula of these, so it's really pretty. Like, it's a really pretty shade. I actually don't think I have a peachy nude that's this peach, I guess, but it's actually really comfortable. The Colourpop formula is really comfortable, and sometimes I smack my lips together, like I get little lines from how creamy the lipstick is. This one sets just enough that you don't get those lines. So let's go ahead and put on the Neat Freak lip gloss. And my worst, most hated thing about lip gloss is once you put lip gloss on top of a lipstick, it starts to break up. So I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, it's kind of cool. It has like an iridescent-y look to it, so let me just keep adding it. I don't like a lot of lip gloss. Okay, if you're a person who likes to like wear lip gloss, like a thick layer all over, you're gonna hate this applicator because essentially it gives you just like a little bit of gloss. So like for me, who places it strategically for extra shine and less sticky, like this works. But for everyone else, you're gonna be like, I need more lip gloss. So probably just get like your tweezer and take the stopper out. All the gloss you can fucking handle, I probably get. We're finished actually. So this is the finished looks. So these are the highlighter, the shadows. Okay, this eyeshadow look though, it's like killing me because it's like so pretty. And then part of me like wants to throw a liner on it, and the other part of me is like, do not do that because I'll ruin it. But let's go ahead and just go over what did I just try. Eyeshadow palette. Yeah, the fact that I got like, they put two of the same shade in here, so I didn't get that duochrome shade for IE, is upsetting me deeply right now because that's something I was actually really looking forward to in the palette, so I'm kind of pissed. So the highlighter I definitely like. I think it would be really good to, I always take loose highlighters and I just mix them into like lotions and oils and stuff. When I put them on my skin, it gives you a little bit of glow. But this one I definitely would be wearing on my face more often than the others, so I definitely like this a lot. The lipstick is okay. I like it. It's like an orangey, peachy kind of color. It's something different. I haven't really been, like, I'm trying to wear nudes and a lot of them are really pink based, so this actually helps because it's a different color for me. In comparison to all the other nudes I have that are all really pinky, this is kind of orangey, and I kind of like it better because it doesn't really stand out as hard. And then but it definitely does need the liner. Definitely this gloss is so wearable, and I'm looking at it in the mirror right now and I'm just looking and thinking, it doesn't feel like the lip gloss is like breaking up the lipstick underneath it, which has been like one of my recent big pet peeves in lipstick and lip gloss together, is that the lip gloss kind of breaks up the lipstick and the lipstick looks all like, it doesn't look like a lipstick with a lip gloss on top. It kind of looks like a really cloudy, kind of messy looking gloss. So I'm kind of really happy that this is working out for me fantastically. So I'm definitely happy with my purchase. So if you tried out this collection, you should leave down in the comment section what was your favorite thing that you bought out of this collection. Did you buy everything? Did you buy some of it? But anyway, leave that all down in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. You can also share them with me on Instagram. I'm at SoIt'sSparrow, or you can tweet me at SoIt'sSparrow. I spend a bunch of free time on Twitter just reading other people's thoughts and opinions. Why not yours? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. But as we know at all the end of this video, I have to let you know that if you like videos like this, first impressions, if you like reviews, if you like tutorials kind of like this one, or anti-hauls, you should go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Just go ahead. I don't even care about that little bell button. You'll be here. If you want to be here, you'll be here, because we're here same time every week on Saturdays at like 12-ish. Sometimes it takes a little longer for the video to upload, but I will be here and I know you will be too, so we are going to do this together. So go ahead and just subscribe, and I will see you all next time, okay? Bye!